I have been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a while now. I just not been sure what I wanted to do. I always tell my husband, I'm like, I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to be a YouTuber. And he's like, well, what are you going to talk about? And I'm just like, I don't know. But I don't know. It's just something I've been interested in for a while. And I decided, why don't I just do Catholicism? I'm a convert. I converted about almost 6 years ago. This year it'll be 6 years because I've been married for 6 years. That's when I converted. I was a Protestant before and now I'm Catholic. I was anti-Catholic before I became Catholic, and I think that's pretty common. I think that's, especially as a Protestant, I think that's pretty common to be anti-Catholic and then to come into the church and then realize like all the stuff they used to think before was wrong. I'm really so thankful that I found the church, or that my husband introduced me to the church. This is really awkward to be vlogging. I know I'm not looking at the right place because I know I'm supposed to be looking here and I keep looking at myself. But I'm sure if I keep doing this, that will not be so weird and awkward anymore. But I look kind of crazy today because I've been working all day. I'm actually a special ed teacher and I work in a behavior support classroom. So my class can get kind of crazy sometimes and I can look kind of crazy sometimes. Just from the day, I have 3 kids at home. I work, so whenever I'm not at work, I'm at home with all my kids, and when they're awake, I'm awake. When they're asleep, I'm asleep. So it's like I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do this. So today was a perfect day because I have to stay after school anyway for literacy night. So I just figured, why don't I just knock out my first vlog, and here I am. So the first vlog that I'm going to do, I figured would be an easy introduction, and a Catholic mom life has this tag where she does what's up Christian. She posts all these questions and basically tags and encourages everybody to answer them. So that's what I figured my first vlog could be. So the first question she asked was, what am I loving lately? And I'm looking up because I have it. I have the thing on my Promethean board here. I have all the questions on my little Promethean board so that I can look at them. So she asked, what I'm loving lately? And I have recently, like very recently, during Lent, probably within this last week, Lent. See, this is what I've been loving. I have been loving Lent, all the Lent videos. I have been on Catholic Twitter for a while. I'm at Buffering Saint on Twitter. So I've been on Catholic Twitter for a while, but I did not know about Catholic YouTube. I followed Ascension Presents and New Catholic Generation, I think, and a couple other things, but I just recently discovered, and actually it's because Lizzie's Answers is converting to Catholicism. My husband found her on Facebook, like one of the groups he's in shared her video, and that's how I found Catholic YouTube, was through her. And I found this tag and that Catholic couple, and there's a couple of other ones that I've seen that I've been trying to watch. So I'm getting to know some Catholic YouTubers, and so that's what I'm loving lately is Catholic YouTube. What have I been up to? I mean, I'm pretty much I work, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, so that's what I've been up to. That's what I do. Yeah. A prayer God has answered lately. We have like all been sick in my house. Pretty much my youngest is 4 months old. Yes, 4 months old. And she was born in October. And pretty much since then, we have just all been sick with various things, mainly colds. Like my baby had RSV, and then my other 2 kids had strep, and then we've just all been passing on the same cold. And I think we're finally getting over everything. My baby's my baby's been on prescriptions for an ear infection. So I think we're all finally on the mend and getting better. So that's a small prayer that God has answered for me so that we're not sickly and we can all just be healthy. I'm excited about Catholic YouTube. I'm so excited. Like I said, I've never vlogged before, never done a YouTube video. I do not know how to edit, so I'm sorry if my editing skills will be terrible on this. Any pointers would be greatly appreciated. So there's that. I'm very excited about that. One random fun fact about me. I kind of always go to this, but I was born in Iceland. My dad was in the Navy when I was a baby, and that's where my parents were when I was born. Iceland. And I live in Texas now, so most people are like, what? That's crazy. So, but yes, that is a fun random fact about me. My favorite memory from last month. So we're in March. This is March 1st. So my favorite memory from February would be we all went to Ash Wednesday for Valentine's Day, and I actually thought that was perfect because what better way to celebrate love than going to church? So that's what we did on Valentine's Day. What God has taught me lately. I don't know if this is really what the question is asking, but like I said, I'm a Catholic convert, so there's like so many devotions and things to learn about, and I said I'd recently discovered Catholic YouTube, but I also have recently discovered Catholic Instagram, and there's lots of things on there. I started following a bunch of Catholic Instagrams over there, and there's this one, her Instagram is called Studio Sin, and she's been doing a series right now on the Sacred Heart. She's had a Sacred Heart series going on for Lent, and she puts up a new piece every day, I think, except for Sunday. I noticed this last week, and she puts them on auction to sell, and she gives half the proceeds to human trafficking, I think. I'll post it down below, but they're so pretty, and so I've been researching more about that devotion with the Sacred Heart of Jesus and the Sacred Heart of Mary, and so I guess that's something that God has brought into my life that I've been learning about, that I had heard about before, but I never really like looked it up or researched it. So that's been really fun to do. What I'm watching, reading, or listening to lately. There's a book that I've been listening to on the way to work and the way home called Catholics Wake Up by Jesse Romero, and it's been pretty interesting. A lot of this stuff I kind of already know. I think you kind of, when you are a Catholic convert, you really kind of, you want to make sure that you're making the right choice, so you research it more than you probably would if you were a cradle Catholic like my husband. So like we have learned a lot of things together. Some of the stuff that I already know, but it's really good. I've been enjoying that one. What I'm praying about lately, what I said earlier about us not being sick, and if we could all just be healthy. What Christian YouTuber are you loving lately, and why? So like I said earlier, Lizzie's Answers has basically inadvertently introduced me to Catholic YouTube, so I've been really liking her videos. I've been watching like a bunch of her previous videos. A Catholic Mom's Life, I've been watching hers, and I think I said that Catholic couple earlier. I always like the Father Mike Schmidt's videos that he does, but probably in particular Lizzie's Answers, that she's kind of introduced me to everybody, and that's been cool. So my goal is to upload once a week, and this might just be what I have to do. I might just have to do it after school, when I get a chance. I was thinking maybe to get one of those car things and vlogging on the way to work, because I just honestly don't know when at home I would have chance, but I'm gonna make it work because I really feel that this is something that God has been calling me to do. I'm not sure what I have to offer that other people on YouTube already don't have. maybe just a different perspective. Like I said earlier, I'm a mother. I have 3 kids. We've been married for 6 years. I have a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, 5-year-old daughter, 2-year-old son. He'll be 3 in April, and my daughter, 4-month-old daughter, who was just born in October, last October. I'm looking forward to hopefully building a community on YouTube and finding new YouTubers. If you guys have any like Catholic YouTubers that you love, that you think I should be watching, I mean, like I said, I just even discovered Catholic YouTube like a week ago. So if you can recommend anybody, post it down below. All right, thank you.